Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy, the G-Flash, and welcome back for some more Fire Emblem Heroes. So today I want to discuss my thoughts on the interim results for the Choose Your Legends round 6. So, this time around we got some really interesting rankings this time. So I want to put my thoughts down and give you guys my opinion on it, though. So let's start with the women division first. So number 1 right now, it's Adult Tiki, which is super shocking. Now, I kind of get, I really get why, because Adult Tiki doesn't have a lot of alts in FEH. And Adult Tiki is a really popular character. I mean, yeah, the younger Tiki, I think, is more popular because of, I don't know, being young means you're cute, I think. But Adult Tiki definitely still has her charms, even though she's adult. So, and also, she's a very important character from Awakening. Now, I never played Awakening, but I do know she's pretty important in there because this is honestly, you know, like a time skip version of Tiki, if you think about it that way. And the only two alts that Adult Tiki have in FEH is her regular version and her summer version. That's it. Meanwhile, young Tiki has got, I don't even know how many alts she's got. 5, 6, 7? I don't know. But like the younger Tiki just gets all the attention. I get it, okay? Young Tiki's cute. But come on, Adult Tiki has her fan base. So I'm really happy to see Adult Tiki finally jumping all the way to number 1. And if she stays to number 1 till the end, oh, I'm gonna clap for sure, because I'm pretty sure all the Adult Tiki fans had enough. Now it's like, alright, this is the chance. We need to get the Adult Tiki a third alt now. And possibly make her crave more attention and have more people invested into her later on down the road. So, that's very welcome. Number 2, we got the Female Bilith. So, now that the Erica and Marianne's off the list, so Bilith, who previously was, I think, number 3 or 4, I don't remember which one was it, now has jumped to number 2. But Bernadette is right below her as number 3. Yeah, Bernadette is super popular in 3 houses. I really like using her, despite I still just can't stand her scaredy cat personality a lot. I mean, she got a lot better after time skip, but oh my gosh, man. Bernie, stop being a scaredy cat who just jumps at every little sound. But you know, that's just how she's written, and hey, you can't make every character the same, otherwise they'll get boring. So, Bernie, absolutely another popular girl. Same goes with Lysithea, like the first time when she won. So Female Bilith, I really don't know, like, between the Biliths, who's more popular than the other, because based on the rankings of men and women, it kind of feels like both of the Biliths have the same amount of popularity. I don't know, the Bilith's popularity has just never really made me understand which one is better than the other. So yeah, there's a Female Bilith number 2, and if Bernie dethrones her, I would be pretty shocked though. I mean, yeah, I guess a lot of times the students are more popular than the professor, but you know, the professor has, you know, their charms as well. So then next we have got Female Corin, who's number 4. Female Corin, I remember last time was like in the, I don't know, 7, 6 or something. But yeah, now she's jumped up to the number 4, because that makes sense. Female Corin is super popular, a lot popular than the male version. I like Female Corin too. I consider her as like a big sister or something like that. Even though like I'm a superhero and I'm supposed to be protecting people. But you know, it couldn't hurt for you to have fictional siblings, right? So yeah, this is pretty surprising. And then Hilda, of course, number 5 again, because Marianne won, and Hilda, another popular character, gets to have her spot. Hilda's got quite the alts now. Summer version, Christmas version, regular version. And, yeah, Hilda is definitely somebody that I really like in Three Houses, of how, despite how lazy, but how easygoing she kind of is, and how, like, she knows how to talk to guys. So, yeah, Hilda number 5. And then Azura at number 6. She's always held up pretty good in those ranks. She's always, like, in the top 10. She's another popular character from Fates. I mean, she's like the mascot of Fates, though. Now, Azura did have her desert version just happen recently, so I guess maybe that's why she fell to number 6. On the first day when the polling began, they actually released the top 6 for the most votes for characters, and Azura was number 1. So, yeah, that's kind of surprising to see that she's now number 6. But, you know, Adult Tiki having more alts is a lot more important than Azura having more alts, because Adult Tiki doesn't have many alts. Okay, and then speaking of Awakening, the female Robin's right here, and she's number 7. I mean, yeah, she's a Robin, and female Robin has got quite the alts. I mean, 2 of them are Grimas. So if female Robin, like in her regular self, can have another alt, will be pretty good. Dorothea is number 8. Yeah, Dorothea has always held up in the top 10 rankings, though. Dorothea, she only has 2 seasonal alts and no regular alts, so that's probably why people continue to vote for her, because they want a regular alt of her. I'm sure it'll happen at some point. And then the Awakening Anna is in here, not the Heroes one, the Awakening Anna. Now, didn't we get a Awakening Anna? Oh my gosh, the name blanked out in my mind already. It skipped in my head a bit. The Apostle, or whatever that was called, that Anna, that was from Awakening, but you know, I guess Awakening Anna is more popular than all the other Annas, I think. So that's interesting. You see, Tharja, of course, is still number 10. I think Tharja has always been in the number 10 spot when it comes to these rankings, though. So Tharja, another popular Awakening character, and from what I heard, this year is like the Awakening anniversary for I don't know how many years now. So of course they're all pouring their hearts for Awakening units. Hey, you know what? Give them some love. You know, Awakening is a really good game. I've never played it myself, but I know there's a big fan base of it that love it. So, you know, show some more love. Alright, now let's go on to the other rankings right here. So you've got Lilina, who is number 11, because now after Roy got his, in Year 1, Lilina needs to get her chance now. Freya, really popular villain in Heroes, mostly after because of her summer version, which, oh my gosh. If you see her summer version artwork, you'll definitely know what guys like me are really into to her, though. Because we love seeing attractive women, of course. Alencia, another really popular Tellius character. Alencia could get a legendary version, or maybe extended. I think Alencia fits more on legendary than extended, because she's a very important character from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. Because I bet without Alencia, I don't think Ike and the others would have achieved what they have done in Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So I think she's more due for a legendary version, but it's good to see she's in the top 20. Nina, of course, she's always in the top 20. Mia, yep, she's also another pretty important character from the Tellius game, so she's always in top 20. And then the Ingrid. Now, we have gotten the regular Ingrid already from the Academy, so now we need the time skip version. So, of course, this is the time skip Ingrid. It'll be great if Ingrid releases her time skip version at some point. And then Sita, of course, Marth got it last year, then it's Sita's turn, because Sita is, you know, Marth's love. Marth's wife, technically. And then we got Tsubasa and Sita. So this is the Tokyo Mirage sessions. Yeah, it's been, oh my god, how long has it been since that first Tokyo Mirage sessions banner? Oh my god, it's been so long. But yeah, that game never had another banner, so hopefully they release even more of those, because I know Tokyo Mirage Session, despite not being as shiny as the Fade, the Fire Emblem games, definitely has quite a bit of fan base. But one thing you can't complain about from that game is the music, because they did play some of the music in the tab battle in Fate, and I gotta say, the music from that game is fantastic. It's like these Japanese rock and roll, rock, pop, you know, all of that. Filled with great singing, by the way. So if you want to listen to this music, then you can just look up their soundtrack. So then Petra is another character who just never got another all after her Academy version. And Petra is someone that's a pretty interesting character from Three Houses, and I do like using her. And finally, we've got another Blue Lions girl, Annette. So Annette, after her regular ult, she just never got another one as well. So they want another Annette too. So that's the women division. Now let's move on to the men's division. And holy cow, Chrom is #1. Now this wasn't surprising, because Chrom has just always been under the shadows of Marth, Eloy, Hector, you know, the Three Houses lords. But finally, he gets his chance and he's at #1. So congrats, Chrom. I really hope you win this time around. At #2, to the absolute shock, Seliph is #2. Seliph is making to #2 is really good, because Seliph is really popular in Japan, because, you know, FE4 was never released outside of Japan, and there are fan translated versions of that game. But I think Seliph was already super popular in Japan, and then when he came into Heroes, I think his popularity grew a lot more now thanks to his legendary version and that dual version with him and Leaf. But I think his legendary version really elevated his popularity, and also he's voiced by Christian Lamonte, who of course also voices Ignatz from Three Houses. That was like the perfect voice for this guy. And also, Christian loved this guy voicing him so much. So, hey, let's keep Seliph at #2 so he can get more lines for Seliph, though. Yeah, let's hope our boy Seliph stays till the end. At #3, we've got Felix. So yeah, Felix, after that winter ult of him, I think Felix, well, I mean, Felix has always been super popular as a Blue Lions dude. I mean, I like Felix, despite I find his lone wolf personality a little bit annoying at times, because he can be too cold. But you know, that's what a lone wolf does. He just wants to be alone, don't want anybody, and if you just want to ask him like boring stuff, he gets irritated. I mean, that's just a lone wolf trait, though. But Felix, despite being a lone wolf, I discovered he has a soft spot too. And he can actually be sympathetic and friendly at times. I mean, it's not a lot, but hey, at least he shows some respect too. So, Felix, if he's #3, he could possibly knock either one of them down. But I don't think Chrom is going to get knocked down. He's definitely staying #1, definitely. Because, come on, give Chrom the chance that he always deserved for a brave ult. Plus, it's Awakening anniversary year, so come on, give the main lord himself the brave ult he deserves, right? So Felix, he's got a lot of chances though, and please just give it to Seliph, because he's another lord that doesn't get a lot of recognition before Fate or something like that in the West. So let's give Seliph even more recognition. So yeah, Felix, I mean, he's a recent character from a recent game. Well, not really, because Three Houses came out in 2019, but I mean, still, compared to Genealogy of the Holy War, that's a pretty big time difference, though. Soren actually jumped to #4 this time around. Soren, I think he could get an extended version, though. But yeah, Soren, outside of the regular version and the Valentine version, or is it Valentine? Or I don't know. In that version, I don't think Soren's got another alt. So yeah, let's get this guy some more alts though, because he's one of the main characters from Tellius. Without Soren and his strategy and strategist styles and planning and stuff, Ike will probably never succeeded. I mean, like I said, I've never played those games. I'm just speculating, but I mean, there's a reason why these characters are the way they are, though, right? And then the male Robin, of course, is number 5. You know, they need more awakening, so there's male Robin. And male Robin, what was the... Oh yeah, male Robin had that last Grima alt, the Halloween Grima alt. But that was him in Grima form. But we need more in his own form. And the guy hasn't got a legendary alt yet. Because, I mean, he's still... Despite we have the female Robin, I mean, she's technically Grima in Legendary, but we haven't got the male version in Legendary, so maybe that'll happen though. And then the male Bilith, of course, time skip one. Now, both Bilith have got their time skipped, green-haired, Solstice powered up levels of Legendary versions already, but you know, a brave alt for any of the Biliths will be always welcome, because Bilith is a new lord. So, hey, you know, there's that. And then Yuri, of course, the popular leader guy from Ashen Wolves. This guy is so cool. My only nitpick with him is that when he talks a lot of time, his volume, his like voice is, well, his volume, voice volume is so low. Like, he talks very quiet. I get it. Like, the guy, he's kind of like he acts like a thief, or he's not a thief, he's just trying to be like mysterious or something like that. But even with that, he has a lot of tough talk, but you know, he's a brave protector of the weak. So, and I like his design too. So, you know, Yuri he's a cool dude, and you know, he's another leader of a house. So he's number 7, and then number 8 we got Sigurd. Now I definitely think that now that Self is number 2, I think all the Sigurd fans are just gonna all pour their votes to Self. You know, get the sun to win, because I don't know. I mean, Sigurd has got his broken legendary alt already, so a brave Sigurd will probably, I don't know, be better than the legendary version. But come on, let's get the freaking Self some more alts too. And then Sylvain, of course, my boy Sylvain is number 9. Very popular guy. He's definitely my favorite Blue Lions guy because of how chill, how flirty, and just how cool of a guy he is though. And also he calls himself handsome, which I love that self-esteem about him though. So very glad to see Sylvain there. Sylvain needs his regular alt and his time skip alt, so this is why he's there. Alphonse is back again. Alphonse was always in top 20, but now he's at number 10. So those are not a surprise there. And the rest of the list ranking here are kind of interesting. So Ash, who after his summer alt just never got his regular alt, so this is why he's here. So we could use some more Ash alts because he's a really popular guy as well. The Black Knight is back again. Black Knight has always been in the top 20 when it comes to intern results, but Black Knight here doesn't symbolize Zelgius. They're kind of two separate ones though. So, you know, if you want a Zelgius, oh, you gotta keep voting for Zelgius though. But, you know, Black Knight's a cool villain, so. And then Itsuki and Crom from Tokyo Mirage Session is back again. I mean, Itsuki and Crom, after that banner, I mean, Itsuki was he the Tempest Trials reward, I think? But yeah, after that, just, you know, Tokyo Mirage Sessions just never got on the banner, so of course they want more Tokyo Mirage Sessions. You want more of that music, right? The poppin' and rockin' music. Alright, so yeah, continue to vote for Tokyo Mirage and maybe they'll have another banner one day. And then Takumi is in the top 20. Now, I don't remember if he was there, like, last year, but Takumi, really popular dude in Fates. I still love his Fallen version, especially the one from his own game, and with that really awesome voice when he's possessed. So, and then the male occurrence is 15. Male occurrence, his popularity is kind of inferior to the female one. Well, but male occurrence, I definitely think should get a legendary alt at some point with the Hoshiden outfit, because the female Korin, when she's the legendary, she got the Nora outfit, so the male Korin definitely would have got the Hoshiden one. Alright, next up we got Daddy here, Reinhardt. Magic is everything himself. He's back in the top 20. He's always been in the top 20, sometimes in the top 10s. Super popular dude now after Heroes, and how he's just a big meme, and his magic is everything line is still iconic to this day. And you know, and he also got that super handsome resplendent alt. And let's not forget he's got that dancer alt too that nobody expected. Oh man, when are they gonna refine those dancer weapons, huh? If the dancer Reinhardt gets a refine, it'll be pretty funny. And then Leon from Sacred Stones is actually in the number 17 this time. I don't think Leon has ever been in the top 20 before, but here he is right now. And Leon is a very popular, character slash. If you play Sacred Stones, you'll probably know what I mean. But he's a really cool guy, and he has a child version that was just so adorable. So hey, let's get Leon some more alts then. And then Leo and Xander are both right here. Both Norian siblings right here. Because Leo, when was the last time Leo had an alt? Was it his picnic version? Yeah, so Leo just, after his picnic version, just never got another alt. So, and also his original version is so outdated now that he probably needs an extended version to, you know, shine. Or maybe he'll become legendary like all the other Fate siblings will have, though. Xander, where's his legendary alt, huh? Where are you hiding? Come on, bring it out. So yeah, there's Xander. Xander, when was his last alt? Was his last alt? His last alt was him with Veronica, that pirate version of them. That was a duo unit. But outside of that, I don't think Xander's got any more alts, though. I mean, you've got his regular one. He's got the summer one. He's got the dancer one, who is still pretty decent. Holds up pretty decent until this day. And then the duo one, the spring one, which is complete trash. His spring one is just way too outdated. If you want to make that spring version of Xander work, oh, you better invest a lot of resources into him, though. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, Xander could definitely use a little bit more love now, so that's why he's in 19th. And then we got a character who I've never heard of, Toma? Okay, I don't know who this is. And Kane. So this is another Tokyo Mirage Session unit right here. So, I mean, I don't know who Toma is. Apparently this is, I guess, I mean, I know who Kane is, but it's kind of, but you know, like I said, more of these Tokyo Mirage Session characters is always welcome. So, I mean, try to get that next banner, right? So that's the number 20, and that's pretty much it. That's all the rankings for the men and the women. So yeah, very interesting interim results this time around, with Adult Tiki being number 1 and the Female Bilith number 2. Maybe Bernie will knock her down and she'll be number 2. I'm certain Adult Tiki is gonna stay number 1. And then Crom number 1 for sure, of course, because he got dunked down so many times, and now is his time to shine. And then our boy Sela, though, has finally got his chance to be in the top 3, and if he stays in number 2, that would be great. And then Felix is just down there trying to, you know, knock Stella down, but hope Stella's fans stands their ground and continue to vote this guy. And yeah, let's make sure he wins this Choose Your Legends this time around. And Crom is no doubt gonna win, and I can't wait for him to get his. So yeah, there you go. That's my thoughts on this interim results of Choose Your Legends 6. So let me know down in the comments below, what do you think of this ranking? Who are you still voting for? Are you gonna, you know, vote for Crom, Stella, Adult Tiki, and Female Bilith? Or are you gonna have Felix or Bernadette dethrone one of the number 2s, huh? Or something like that. Whatever it is, drop them down below. And if you like what I do, please like, share, and subscribe. If you want to see me do more banner impressions and summoning videos and some of these discussion ones. And with that being said, I will see you all in my next video when this whole event ends and I can go over the whole results. So thank you so much for watching, and it's your boy, the G Flash, signing out.